आज आपण मॅनेजमेंट अकाउंटिंग हा विषय पाहणार आहोत. त्यामध्ये सुरुवातीला इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ मॅनेजमेंट अकाउंटिंग. मॅनेजमेंट अकाउंटिंग is the process of identifying, analyzing, recording, and presenting financial information that is used for internally by the management for planning, decision making, and control. It consists financial accounting, marginal accounting is the concern with providing helpful information and reports to internal users such as managers, entrepreneurs, so that they can control and plan the business activities. Last 5 decades have an almost changes in the development of accounting from more devices or recording and complaining of income and expenditure relating to the past business activity to a formidable instruments of forecasting, planning, regulating business or economic activity. Management accounting developed as a third branch recently. It means such accounting as will enable management to discharge its function properly, mainly in respect of forecasting and budgeting, control over the cost and revenues and decisions, both routine and strategic. Management accounting is the presentation of accounting information in order to formulate and policy to be adopted by top of the level management and assist it day to day activities. It helps to perform all its functions including planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. These are the important management of business. Then next point, meaning and definition of management accounting. Management accounting can be defined as a modern concept of accounting serving as a tool of management in taking the logical decisions. Management accounting is a presentation of accounting information such a way to assist operation of an undertaking. Robert Anthony says that management accounting is concerned with according to information which is useful to management. Then management accounting is a term used to describe the accounting methods, systems and techniques which coupled with the special knowledge and ability assist management in its task of maximizing profit and minimizing loss. This is definition of management accounting. Then American accounting standard had defined management accounting include the methods and concept necessary for effective planning for choosing among the alternative business actions for control through the evaluations and interpretations of performance. This is called management accounting. It is clear from above definition the management accounting is the next step of financial accounting. in over the process of accountancy. It is neither preparation of different financial records nor substitute of this aspect of accounting. The traditional accounting with the preparation of a standard set of a final accounts. Throughout the process, management accountancy uses all techniques to financial accounting, cost accounting, statistics to collect the process data for making available management and so that it can take the decisions in scientific manner. Management accounting, the branch of accounting which deals with presenting, providing accounting information to the management in a systematic way so that it can perform management function of planning, controlling and decision making in an effective and efficient manner. Then next point of nature and characteristics of management accounting. The first nature, management accounting is the selective nature. Management accounting is a technique of selective nature. It picks up only that data from profit and loss account and balance sheet, which is relevant and useful. In same way, important information is communicated to the management and which may help in decision making. Then next characteristics, it provides data, not the decisions. The function of management accounting is to provide the data, not decision. It can inform, but it cannot prescribe. It is just like a map which tells a traveler where we will get to if he travel in one direction or another. It depends upon the efficiency and wisdom of management. To what extent he can make a use of this information. Number third characteristics. Management accounting is a concern with future. Management accounting help in planning for the future because decisions are always taken for future course of action. All techniques of management accounting are concerned with the forecast. This is the important characteristics of management accounting. Management accounting is concerned with the future. It is forecast. Then next characteristics, it traces on the study of causes and effect relationship. A profit and loss account does show the amount of profit or loss for the year, but does not us the reasons for it. On the other hand, management accounting studies the causes of profit or losses. It analyzes the effect of different variables on the profits and profitability of the business. Then next, nature or characteristics. Management accounting does not follow the rules and formats. Management accounting does not follow the rules and format like financial accounting. The necessary accounting information is provided in the shape of various statements, reports, as it should to the management. It gives the more information on the study of nature, cost, their classification and their relationship with the volume of activities and profit of the firms. This is some nature and characteristics of management accounting. Then next point, scope of management account. The scope or field of management accounting is very wide or broad based. It includes not only presentation of accounting data to the management but financial analysis and interpretation of business operations also in order to put accounting information in the most useful way. The management accounting is the knowledge of the activities. The first scope, financial accounting. Financial accounting is a general or routine accounting which relates to the recording of day by day business, day to day business transactions. These transactions may belong to income, expenditure, purchase, sales, asset, liability, cash, receipt, cash payment, and so on. There are the regular process. And the process of financial accounting include the preparation of regular financial statement showing the result of business operations for a definite period, like that the profit and loss account and balance sheet. Management account cannot obtain full control or coordination of operation without properly designed accounting system. Financial accounting of historical nature. It is basis of future planning, financial and forecasting. This is the scope of the management accounting. Then second scope, cost accounting. The cost accounting is a branch of accountancy. It is a process and techniques of ascertaining cost. It includes standard costing, marginal costing, differential and opportunity cost analysis, etc. Then third scope of management accounting, budgeting and forecasting. Management accounting include the budgetary control and forecasting techniques. Also, the budgetary control involves the preparation of budgets and measuring actual results against the budgeted performance of the firm. Then next scope, cost control procedures. The cost control procedures are also an internal part of management accounting process. It includes inventory control, cost control, time control, budgetary control, cost reduction, variable analysis. It is an important scope of the management accounting. Then next and last scope of the management accounting is reporting. Reporting is an important scope. Include the reporting function also. Reporting is done at two levels. In the interim reporting to the top management and external reporting to outside parties. Interim reporting of financial result is made to the top management by means monthly, quarterly, yearly, half yearly account or statement, and external reporting is made the financial institutions and creators. The importance to the report is important functions, important scope of the management accounting. Then next point, objective of management accounting. The role of accountancy has radically changed in recent years. From mere records or transactions leading up to the preparation of final account. The object of accounting has changed to one of active help of management in the discharge of its function. The evaluation of management accounting has given a new approach to the function accounting. The basic objective of management accounting to help management in their functions, formulating policies, making decisions, planning activities, and controlling business activities. The first objective is the assistance in planning and formulating the future policies. Planning is one of the primary functions of management. It involves forecasting on the basis of available information, setting goals, forming policies, determining the alternative courses of action, and deciding on the program of activities to be undertaken, costing and statistical data for use in the process of planning. Management accounting is a concern with two different types of planning and planning for the specific purposes and overall operational planning covering the entire organization. Then second objectives help in the interpretation of financial information. In second objective of management accounting is to help management in the interpretation of financial information. Accounting is a technical subject. The purpose of accounting is to maintain a record all transactions affecting owner equity assets, creditors, claims, revenues, and costs. Management accounting presents accounting information is an intangible and non-technical manner. The analysis and interpretation of financial statement results in the presentation of information that will the business and executives, investors and creators. It is important objective to the help in the interpretation of financial information. Then third, help in controlling performance. Management accounting is an useful device management marginal control, measuring the actual performance against operating plans, standards and budgets with a view to interpreting and reporting the result of operations to the concerned heads of responsibility centers and managers at the higher levels. All all functions help the management in controlling overall performance of the whole organization. Due to successful applications of cost control techniques and exercising to functional control, the management can be delegate the authority easily and successfully. Number fourth objective, help in organizing. The management accounting is use of budgeting, cost centers, responsibility, accounting, and cost control techniques, internal financial control. These all necessities an intensive study of organization structure of the organization, and the turn it help to the organizational structure of the organization. Then next, help in the solution of strategic business problems. It is an important function. The main objective and function of management accounting is the help management is making a sound decisions. And then next objectives, helping in coordinating operations. Management accounting helps in overall control coordination, business operations. Budget are the important means of coordination. The formal device for making a business plans is the budget, which is a statement of plans in financial terms. Planning is followed by the directing the plan operation, the coordinating and the activity of different units, and controlling operations to achieve the desired goals. Then next objectives, helping the motivation of employees. Management accounting help the management in motivating the employees in also the setting the goals, planning in best economical courses of action, and there the measuring performance. This is the important objectives. And then next and last objective, communicating up to the data information. Management accounting provide a means of communicating management plans through the organization. In planning, it means the identifying feasibility and consistency of various segments of the plans and all stages to communicating up to date data and information. Then next point, syllabus, functions of management accounting. Management accounting is the latest addition to the science and art of accounting in a broad sense. It denotes and every accounting techniques which may be helpful to management in discharging its functions, like that the planning, directing, controlling, decision making. These are the same important functions of the management accounting. The first functions are the planning and forecasting. The first and the first and foremost function of the management accounting is to make a short term and long term forecast and planning the future operations of the business. The management account provides the necessary information and data for forecasting. The management account make use of profitability and possibility, trend study, correlation and regression techniques of statistics, and the fund flow statement, and then the cash flow statement, budgeting, standard costing, capital budgeting, marginal costing. These are the important tools of management accounting. Is the planning of the business activity. It is the first functions and important function of management accounting. And then second, organizing of a human and non-human resources of the business is the second function of management. Management accounting helps the management in performing the function by analyzing the different functions and assessing the specific responsibility of to the different people. Then organizing and the organization of finance and accounting function on the most modern lines is an important function of management accounting. Then the third and important function is the coordinating. And coordinating is the essence of marginal activity. It increases the efficiency of organizing and maximize of profits. The management accounting provides the different tools of coordination for the budgeting, financial reporting, financial analysis and interpretation. These are the important to coordinate the all business activity. Then next functions is a controlling performance. Management accounting is very helpful in controlling the financial performance of the organization. The standard costing helps in cost control, which while the budgetary control techniques help in functional and departmental control of organization. It analyzes the profit and loss account and balance sheet data by means the comparative statements. Then the ratio analysis and percentages in all ratio, profit and loss ratio and all. Then the cash flow statement, fund flow statement, and the management account to evaluate capital expenditure proposals and returns on investment. It assists in cost control, cost reduction, the help of the interim report, giving the reports. Then next functions is financial analysis and interpretation. The financial analysis and interpretation of financial data is a technical job. On the other hand, the top management people are not always well designed in accounting techniques. So they cannot understand the financial data in its raw form. The management account performs these technical services. It selects the useful data from the helpful financial records, analyze it the presents and before the management in a non-technical manner, and its comment and suggestions and reports are giving the analysis and interpretation of financial analysis. Then next, communication. Management accounting is an important medium of communication, and the reporting mechanism is the typical example of the communicating the result to the think tank. The motive of the employees to exercise the effective control on their activities and to enable the management to take a sound decisions, to provision of necessary accounting information is essential, and all the account statements and records are prepared by the management accounting. And then last, functions of management accounting is the special cost and economic studies. The maximization of shareholder return is continuing responsibility of the management. In order to increase the profits of concern, management undertake the special cost and economic studies in a regular basis. The determination of the needs of long-term and short-term capital, recommending appropriate capitalization for the enterprise. Evaluation of alternatives capital and expenditure proposal, and here the import and the return and profit and concern some important services of the management accounting in this field. Then next point of syllabus is difference between financial accounting and management accounting. Management accounting is not same as a financial accounting. These both different in many respects. And then first difference is objects. The primary difference between the financial accounting and management accounting lies there the objectives. The main object of financial accounting is to make periodical reports to owners, creditors, and the government as regards to the profit of the business and financial position of the business at the end of the period. And on the other hand, the primary objective of my management accounting is to help the internal management. Then second, subject matter. Second difference of the financial accounting and management accounting is the subject matter, and the financial accounting deals with the whole of the business, while the management accounting is the limited, it's the coverage. Then the financial accounting is the concern with assessing the result of business as a whole, whereas the management accounting is the concern with the assessing the activity of different unit, department, divisions, and the financial statements. These are the difference. Then third, nature. The financial accounting laws on the past, while the management accounting trace the future. In a financial accounting, the historical costs are recorded, just show the result of the business transactions. Then management accounting uses the historical cost of the data for estimating the future. These are the different of the financial accounting and management accounting, and moreover the management accounting is the subjective and financial accounting is the objective. These are the difference of these are the difference. Then next point of this syllabus is the tools and techniques of management accounting. And the management accounting is high, has very aptly called the tools of management. The first tools is the financial planning. Planning is the always concerned with the future course of action, and the financial planning is the act of deciding the advanced financial activity if the necessary, if firm, to achieve the primary goals. Like that, the policies to determine the amount of capital is required in firm. These are the financial planning. Then analysis of the financial statement. An analysis of financial statement is the second important tool of management accounting, and the analyze and interpretation of financial statement are the attempt to determine the significance and meaning of the financial statement or data, and so that the forecast may be made of prospectus for future earning, ability to pay the interest, and debt. Then the current and long term debt, probability of the second dividend policy. There are the analyze the financial statement, profit and loss accounting, and there are so many statements that analyze. Then next, historical of cost accounting. Next, tools and techniques of historical tools. Historical cost accounting. Cost accounting in an internal part of accounting process which provide the management with the cost data relating the products, process, jobs and operations. The statement of the actual cost after they have the actually include called the historical cost of accounting. They are based on recording of cost, can be easily verified with the help of evidence regarding the transactions involved, and these costs are accumulated and continuously over the time and summarized at the end of each accounting period, so that it is comparison can be made with the standard cost. Then next tools is the standard costing, and standard costing are the predetermined cost, estimated of what cost should be under the best possible condition. They provide for measuring actual performance. Standard costing is the preparation and uses the standard cost, and there the comparison with the actual cost and analyze of variances of their causes and the point of this standard costing. Then next tools is the budgetary control. one of the essential feature of the modern management is the planning and control. And there are the number of devices which help in controlling. The most widely used device for the marginal control is the budget. And then a budget is a quantitative expression of plan of action. Budget is the estimate of a future needs arranged according to an orderly basis covering some all the activities of an enterprise for definite period of time. Budgeting is the process of preparing budget, and budgetary control is the techniques of marginal costing and these budgets. It an important techniques of directing business operation and it decide the direction that is satisfactory return of the investment. Then next tools marginal costing. The marginal costing is the as a known as the opportunity of costing alternatives. It is an important tool of marginal decision making, and the marginal is the increase or decrease in total cost result producing or selling certain additional or favor units of products from change to the method of production distribution. And then the marginal costing include the discussion of the cost volume profit analysis and break even analysis also. These are the important. Then next functions, next tools, fund flow statement. Preparation of fund flow statement is also an important tools of management accounting. A fund statement is a technical device and designed analysis changes in financial conditions of a business enterprises between the two dates. These are the important functions, important tools. And then the decision accounting. Then next, statistical and graphical techniques. Then communication of reporting. These are the tools and techniques of management accounting. Then next point, an important point of this lecture is the limitations of management accounting. The first limitations, financial accounting are of the historic nature. The second, and net effect of event which take place in the business, like that the expenses are recorded when they have the actually been spent. Such recording of the past fact does not help the management is the planning for the future and decision making. Profit and loss account shows the amount for profit and loss earned during the last accounting period, but it is cannot analyze and causes of low profit. Then second, limitations are the based on the financial and cost records. The management account diverges the information of financial accounting and cost accounting and other record. The accuracy of data report conclusion depends to a large extent on the accuracy and which is financial records are the kept and strength and weakness of management accounting depends upon the strength and weakness of the basic records. Then second, lack of knowledge and understanding of the related subjects. Then third, restrictions in institute of decision making. Then quantitativity and participation. Then next, management accounting does not provide on decision making. Then next, management accounting is not an alternatives. Then next, lack of objectivity and top heavy structure of the cost and evolutionary stages. These are some of the limitations of management accounting, and the management accounting is the recent origin. It has grown up a traditional accounting, and hence it is in its infancy. Its conventions are not exact and established in other branches of accounting. Some exercise of questions in first question, define the management accounting and discuss the scope of functions of management accounting. Then second, explain the nature and scope and management accounting. And then next, number third question, difference between the management account and financial accounting. Then what are the tools and of management accounting? Describe the objective and functions of management accounting. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, मॅनेजमेंट अकाउंटिंगचा हा जो चॅप्टर आहे तो तुम्हाला साधारणतः 8 मार्कासाठी आहे. यावर थेरी 8 मार्काची विचारली जाते. साधारण या प्रकारचे प्रश्न एक्सरसाइजमध्ये दिलेले आहेत, त्या पद्धतीचे प्रश्न तुम्हाला 8 मार्काला येतात. त्याचा जरूर अभ्यास करा. थँक्यू.